Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on Ravensburg, and yes, I bought some cows. Now I only had enough money for 5, so when we get more money we'll get some more cows. But I was in the process of, remember the last episode we left off at stacking some straw bales? Well, I went and purchased the cows and then gave them some hay, and they got some grass and water, and went to go give them some of the straw, and I learned something. Well, they take straw pellets. So I got all this straw. I got no way to make straw pellets. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just keep what I've already put up here. Oh, and I did go buy a new bale spike. Help me pick them up 3 at a time. Make it a little easier. So we got some stocked up here. So we'll keep those. Got some hay back here as well. So we're going to keep all these that we got. But the rest of these, that load right there, and then these that are left here, we're just going to go and take them and sell them off. We need all the money we can get. And yes, they are floating. I got a new Flegel pack, a new pack of trailers. So we're going to sell this trailer off and find us another one, because that one there is just a little weird. So welcome back in, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Thank you for everyone's support, all your comments, all the likes and the views. I thank y'all so much for being here and being a part of the channel. Now we did I did go in and change the name of the channel, so you will go notice. I was thinking Drummer for Life 1987. Yeah, it's a cool gamer tag name, but you know, it didn't really ring for me, you know, on as a YouTube name. So since this channel's primary focus is farming, I went and changed it to Drummer Farms. So hopefully that works. Y'all let me know what y'all think. If you like it, you don't like it, let me know, and we'll either keep it or we'll change it again. Who knows? So got that, changed the name of the channel. We're having fun here farming on Ravensburg. Now, I am in the process of working on my roleplay series. I'm getting the map set up on New Woodshire. It's a US-based map, so that's the one I chose. I was going to do it on Bucks County, but I've already got 2 things going on with Bucks County and Stone Valley. I don't know, I may do that at a later date. I don't know, but I haven't played New Woodshire in a while, and I gotta figure out where I'm going. So I was like, well, let's do this one. So I reinstalled the map, and I went and created, I started on New Farmer, and I just sold everything I had. And I've created an entire new farm on a corner of the map that I've never touched since I've played that map. So hopefully you are going to like it. I got a good feeling you are going to like it. I'm enjoying just doing it and getting it set up. And it's looking great. You know, for being on console and only, you know, having what you have, I feel great about it. So hopefully y'all will enjoy it. So that will be coming out in a couple of weeks, and I'm trying to find this barn. I think this is it right here. I just missed my turn. So we're going to turn off in here. Let's hop out and open this up. And I think this is where you sell this at. So let's see here. Yeah, this is, oh wait, here it is. Okay, here's where you get rid of all your straw and hay. Yeah, let's get out here so we can see. And open that up, and oop, wrong way. Boom, there you go. How much money we get? Ooh, got a good amount. $4,598. Awesome. It's not bad for some bales. Got better on Stone Valley, I think. It just depends on the economic prices, I guess. But hey, that works out. So I hope everybody is well. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. If you are liking this video, if you're liking the series, please be sure to smash that like button for me. It helps out the channel tremendously. And if you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing to the channel. We're going to have lots of fun on here. And I hope you all enjoy it. So we're just going to head back to the farm, load up the rest of the bales, and then I'm going to sell the rest of them right here. And then we'll get back to farming here on Ravensburg, find something else to do, see what we can get into. Alright, so we got the rest of the bales sold, and ooh, nose itch. Now we're up to $14,000, $14,600, so we're doing pretty good. I can either pay off some of the loan, like pay off $10,000 of the loan, or I can purchase some more cattle. But first, let's make sure we have the money to do this next idea. I need to sell this trailer, this bale trailer, because it's kind of weird looking seeing those bales float and whatnot. So let's put this right here. Drop that off. Alright, let's hop out. Let's go over here. We are going to sell that. Yes, so the vehicle has been sold. So we got $16,000 for it. So let's go into the shop here and whoops, I'm going to show you all the bale trailer that I'm going to get. Alright, so here's the new bale trailer that I got. I used this one on the time lapse on Stone Valley. I really like this one. This is a cool bale trailer. It's by Flegel. It is the TPW 180. It's a pretty nice bale trailer. I like it, and it looks good too. So we're going to carry this back to the farm, and then I want to try something, because I know it says straw pellets, but I wonder if you can still put a bale of straw in there with the cattle and it comes out as such. I want to figure out that hay situation, but we're going to cut it up and we're going to tether it, and then we're going to windrow it. So we'll tether it and let it sit a day, then we'll windrow it and pick it up. So here's our little water tower. We are going to zoom right on over here. There we go. And it's filling up. This is pretty cool. The water tower doesn't charge you for the water either. So that's pretty neat. Here comes a train. Hey, did anybody else, like as a kid, you go down to the railroad tracks and you grab the rocks off of it, and when a train went by you throw rocks at it as the train went by? Anybody else do that? So my first trip down here, I got to looking at this field right here. For some reason it drew my attention. I want that field. And this one. Two pretty big fields right there. I would love to have those fields. I'd like to get all the fields around our farm area there, so we're kind of centralized, you know, in one location. This, we're probably going to have to come out here and build some stuff. And that's the main thing with my roleplay series that I'm setting up on New Woodshire. It's the main struggle, main obstacle I got against me is the slot count. You know, I went and redid the ground and the location that I'm at, and you know, built a farm. Well, you know, the slot count is killer on console, so just kind of hitting that wall right now. I think I got enough. I got everything I need to make the series work and to make the farm productive. But there's just a few things where I'm figuring out I'm getting rid of this to get this, you know, just figuring out what I can do without and how I can make everything work and what I need to do it. So let's go park the New Holland. We're putting some hours on this baby, so we're gonna go park this one, and we're gonna use the cloths in the morning to cut the grass. So we'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, so this tells y'all how busy I've been and how much I've actually gotten on here. I just realized for the first time that the house is different. I guess that was the update that came out on Ravensburg, and I did update it. So okay, you can still sleep, can't go inside anymore, but you can still sleep. I wonder what the reasoning for that was. Huh. I don't know, I got a smaller house, I can't go in the kitchen and look out. Oh well. So that just tells you, like, you know, been kind of busy. If I've been on the game, I've been setting up the new Woodshire farm, and yeah, you know, 5 kids keep you busy. That's a fact. So I changed my mind. Actually, I remembered that we had to get narrow tires on the New Holland so we wouldn't kill our grass out there in the field. So we're going to actually continue using the New Holland and go out there and cut the grass. We got the mower hooked up, so let's get out here and get to cutting. We got 3.4 hours on this one. I forget, I didn't see how many was on the cloths, but we're getting the hours on up there. So this is going to be our second cut on this field here, so super excited. We're getting another one, and we may even get one more. Who knows? We shall see. So let's fold this down and let's get started. Lower you down and turn it on. Now then, it should be working out better, because if you remember, sorry it's kind of loud, last time it wasn't cutting everything. You know why that is because, well, I planted this grass, so it's like a crop, and the crop destruction is on. So the tires were just plowing down the grass, and what it runs over, it doesn't cut completely down to the ground like it is now. So now with the narrow tires, we can get all of this grass cut, no issues or none of that. So we're gonna get this entire field cut down, and this mower is actually working out pretty good. Ooh, that's a big chunk. I'm really enjoying this mower. This is the type of mower that we've always used, little bush hog, you know. Of course, the one we had was a single blade. This one has three blades on it, you know, obviously. But the one we always had was a single bush hog, so this is much, much better. So we're going to cut this, and then I am going to come behind and run the tedder across it. We got the tedder hooked up to the cloths right now, so we'll bring that down here and tedder it up and try to make hay out of it. We'll let it sit for a day and then come and pick it up, and hopefully it's hay. That's what we did last time when I cut this field the first time. I just ran the tedder across it, let it sit a day, and then came out here and baled it up, and it baled it up as hay. So that's how we'll do it this time. This is actually some pretty tall grass, so I wonder if we're going to have to spread lime. We'll have to check the pH levels when we get done. I wonder if we'll have to spread more lime on it. Definitely we'll have to fertilize it again. So this is one thing I've always enjoyed doing. I've always enjoyed cutting grass. I don't know why, but when I first moved back home, well, this isn't home, Texas is what I consider home, but when I came back to Florida, is where we lived most of my life, but I miss Texas. Anyways, when I first moved back to Florida, me and my brother had a lawn care business, and did some, you know, cutting grass and landscaping, things like that. It was always fun just to get out there on a mower and just cut down all the grass, you know. Something satisfying about it, that's for sure. Probably should have kept going around in a circle, because that didn't turn that well. Oh well. Probably should have just kept going around. And we're getting into the fall time here on Ravensburg, and it's starting to change colors already. You can see. Before you know it, it's going to be snowing. See, like those trees right there? Fall leaves are coming in. Fall time colors, autumn. It's nice. We're currently in this time on Bucks County, and it's a beautiful map. They did an amazing job on that one with the seasons, you know, the color changes and whatnot. Why is there straw popping up every now and then? What is up with that? I didn't plant nothing else in this field. This was a grass field and we tilled it up and planted grass right into it. And if you didn't catch the episode where we created this field, you can go back and check it out. But it had a bunch of those bushes all throughout it that you can't cut down, so I just went through and tilled it up, created a field with the plow, and replanted grass back down so we can have just pure grass through here. I'm glad we did that too, because it's turning out quite nice. Now look how much better this looks compared to the first time we cut this. Look how much better that is. It's because I had to put the narrow towers on here. I didn't think you did, because it normally doesn't destroy grass fields, but when I got to thinking, I was like, you know what it is I created this field and planted grass in it, so it sees it as a crop, and crop destruction is on. So, but we got it now. We're about to come out here and run the tedder across this, and we are going to have a lot of hay, it looks like. So let's run this up here, and we got 2 fields that need to be cultivated as well. We're going to cultivate those, and we're going to run this over here by the pressure washer, because we're going to have to wash all this stuff off. I hear you, cows. Y'all should have food and water. You should be good. Well, you might need some water. I didn't check on them after I sped up time, so let's see what they got here. Oh, they're still good. Yeah. So let's jump over here. Start this up. We got the tedder hooked up. Let's go run it across our grass. I'm not sure if this is a waste of time or not. Do I even have to bother tethering this? Because like as soon as I cut it, it looked like hay. You know, it didn't look like grass. It just looked like hay. Do I have to tether it? Alright, I'm gonna look that up. I should know this stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna look that up on YouTube and see what people say. See if I have to tether it with seasons. I think you do, though. You should have to. You know, you flip it over and let the grass dry out. Because it's normally wet when you cut it. You let it dry out and die and make hay. Alright, so let me fix my mic here, sorry. So I figured it out. Went and watched Mr. Silly P. He does an amazing job explaining stuff. I appreciate it so much. So he explained it like this: the darker grass is wet grass, this is dry grass. Makes sense. So like if you just anything, he said anything above 20% on the moisture level is wet grass, anything below that is dry grass. So since it was dry when we cut it, it comes out this color, which is without seasons is the color of hay. So we gotta let this sit for a little while and it'll change colors again, and it's kind of looks like a straw almost. So, but which is weird, because let me show you this. Let's go. Whew, boy, I'm tired of running. So let me go over to our barn where I got the hay. It was still that same color when I baled it up, and it baled it up as hay. So, and it's still pretty green. Yeah, it says hay. So what I want to attempt, let's get this baler unfolded. Let's see if this bales it as hay. So it's going to spit out a straw bale first, because it's what I had in there. But let's see if it changes over to hay. Nope, it's got it picking it up as grass. So what we'll do is we'll wait and let this turn, and then we'll pick it up. Alright, so doesn't look like it really changed colors overnight. I was watching it, and just in the flashlight, I thought for a second, I was like, yeah, it changed colors, but it didn't. It's still the same color. So we sat overnight, so let's see. Oh, actually, it might be kind of wet. Let's let that dry out first, I think. I don't know if this is reading the ground or what's on the... But yeah, it's just over 20%. So we'll wait. We'll see. Let's see when it dries out. Alright, so it's dry ground now. It didn't change colors, but let's just see if it comes up as hay. So that was already lowered. Let's turn that on. And it's still coming up out as grass. So let's fill this one up and then see what it comes up after that. Because it sat overnight. We had good drying potential yesterday and today, so it should have dried enough to make hay. I don't understand why it's not. It did last time. I let it sit overnight and we baled it up the next day and it made hay, but maybe because I'd already started a bale of grass is why it's reading that. So let's see if it changes over here. And nope, still grass. Well, shucks. This is quite confusing. So I'm going to skip another day. Actually, we need to go and let's go over here and take a look at our animals. Yeah, they need to be cleaned and they need some water. So let's run over here and take care of that real quick. I got the excuse me, I got the windrower out because I was getting ready to go windrow it and collect it, but yeah, we'll get to that here in a little while, hopefully. But for now, oh, you know what I don't have? Why am I negative $348? Wow, I don't have a bucket to clean with. Huh. Didn't I have a bucket? I thought I did. What'd I do with it? Well, anyways, we need water, so let's run down here and grab some water. I gotta figure out what I did with that bucket. We still gotta cultivate some fields too before it snows. I'm thinking about putting a root crop in there for the winter. Oh look, we got some manure building up. Awesome. I don't know how much milk we got yet. We'll see here in a minute. Let's see what kind of mess we're talking about here. Oh, this ain't bad. This ain't bad at all. We'll get this cleaned up. But they got hay and straw, so we're good there. So let's go pick up some water. And I'm curious about this bucket situation. I thought I had a bucket. Did I put it up somewhere? Ouch, ran into the spring. See, there's our weight. Oh, it's not over there. That's our pallet, fork. Did I put it out here, maybe? Did I move the bucket out here? Nope, there's another weight. We got our plow and... Well, there's our plow. That's a cultivator. Interesting. Okay, so I got to figure out something about a bucket because Hey guys, there's my bell spike. I could have sworn we had a bucket though. So we do have a bell spike, so let's go and sell that. Wait, wrong button. So I don't have a bucket. I got all this, but no bucket. Okie dokie. So we'll sell this bell spike here. Sell that. Don't need it. Thank you. Now we're out of the hole for now. Alright. So that's gone. We don't have a bucket. I need a bucket. Let's run down here and clean up some, or get some water while we can. So I was just going through while I was letting time speed up. I was looking online trying to change the logo. since we're changing the name to Drummer Farms, it's really sticking out to me. I like it. I got a really good feeling about it. So I think Drummer Farms, unless you guys say otherwise, if y'all think it's lame and we need a new one, but I'm liking it. So I was looking up logos online. I'm going to make a new logo for the channel. We'll have a new banner as well. I'm going to get one of those. And yeah, I'm excited. Drummer Farms sounds good to me. So all that is in the works. And we'll be wrapping this episode up here shortly. And then I'm going to go and work on the roleplay map a little more. Get that closer to being ready. And that way I can get that up quick for you guys so you can see it. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have fun. I'm just having fun setting it up. I'm really gonna have fun actually you know, playing it. It's gonna be a fun little series. So, but just scrolling through here, Drummer Farm, some of these look pretty good, but they have now this one's pretty neat. I like this one. Alright, so we got that filled up. Let's run this back. And I'm really going to need a bucket, because when we get enough manure built up, I ain't going to have no way to scoop it up. But those buckets are a couple $1,000s, so we need to... We'll wait until the winter. Hopefully it can, you know, wait that long. But, yeah, we'll, because I think the second day of winter is when I'm going to go sell our grain, because that's when it's the highest price. So we'll see how it goes. And y'all, I'm sorry, I went back and listened to one of the clips because I'm trying to figure out how, you know, how far away this mic needs to be from my face. But I heard the fan of the PlayStation running. It was just roaring in the background. That I gotta clean that sucker out. It is loud. I didn't know it was that loud. Of course, you know, when I'm playing the game, I'm playing with, you know, earbuds and or a headset, you know, and I can't hear it. But I heard it on that video clip. My Lord have mercy. So I'm gonna have to clean that fan off, clean the PlayStation out a little bit. Finish jumping their water off here. There you go. And now they are taken care of. Now I just gotta get a bucket. How much is a bucket? Let's see. Front loaders, let's find a bucket. $1,400. So I can go borrow some more money, I guess, or we can... What do we got that we don't need? Let's see here. Just go start from the beginning. We need all this. Do we really need the truck, though? I mean, honestly, on a Let's Play series, we can just jump back and forth. We really don't need a truck. I'll just pull any kind of trailer with a tractor. Yeah? Yeah, I like the way I think, too. So there we go. That's so now we got enough money we can buy... Ooh, we can buy a manure fork, too. I've never used one of those on here. I've always just used the bucket. So we will buy that. $1,600. Thank you. Should I... What's the... I don't know. What's the pro about using a manure fork? Is there another one? Ooh, there's some cloth stuff in here. Cool. Hey. Get one of those. That's pretty nice. It's a fork with grapple. It's a manure fork. I don't know. I don't really see the need of getting that, so... I want to figure out this hay situation. Let's get that figured out, and then as soon as this starts working, we'll call it for this episode, and we will get to cultivating our fields and taking care of animals in the next episode. So let's just jump over here, and we're still under grass. So I'm going to speed up time one more time. We're going to skip another night, and then we're just going to bail this up no matter what and see what happens. Okay, so here it is. I had to sleep through 2 nights, and it finally changed. It is now a different color, so now I know it is hay. So we're going to turn this on, and we should be baling hay. It still says grass, but I'm going to go get the windrower and row this up, and then we will be baling some hay. I think because I already started it, it's going to stay as grass, but I mean, you can obviously see that it's changed colors. So, but we'll get this bale made up, and then we'll go and grab the windrower, and we'll start baling up some hay here. Yep, see, it just changed over. So let's move this up over here out of the way. Oh, I got this thing too close to me, sorry. Uh-oh. There we go. Shut that off. Let's go grab the windrower. And it's still plenty of it out there. It didn't really, disappear or, die off. So that's a plus too. Oh, I still got the darn time on. Son of a gun. Or is it time on? I still got it up at 120. Let me change that. There we go. Well, we wasted a few hours of the day, but that's alright. We're pretty much done for the season anyway. Just gotta get this hay baled up, and then that way we can feed the cattle through the winter. I think we'll have enough to make it through the winter. And we just gotta cultivate those 2 fields over there, and I'm debating whether or not to plant anything over there in those 2 fields. I'm not quite sure, so let's unfold this. We'll lower that down and just take off. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna miss a little bit there because of that bale, but that's alright. Let's get used to this view here. This is a pretty neat little windrower. I like using this one. All the ones I've ever seen look like that, so that's why I enjoy it. We're missing some. We'll pick it up though. Ain't no big deal. Yeah, we'll come out here. But yeah, you see I changed colors finally. Took 2 days, or over 2 nights, to get it to finally switch over to hay, but it worked. So there it goes. And we did, or I did, I wasted the time in running the tedder across it earlier because it was already dry grass. It just needed to sit out there and turn into hay. So now I know if it comes out dark green, we need to get the tedder after it, but if it comes out the way it did, we can leave it alone. So thank you, Mr. Silly P. Alright, so we got all this windrowed up, finishing this last little bit here, and then we just gotta get to baling it up. And that's that. So we'll fold this back up. We'll just run over here and grab this baler real quick, and we will start baling this up. So that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please be sure to smash that like button for me. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel and turn on that little notification bell so you're up to date on everything that does come out. And also down in the description is the link to my Facebook page. Everything is changed over to Drummer Farms, so please be sure to go check that out and drop it a like as well, and you will be up to date on everything that is coming out, like the release of the new roleplay series. Any other videos that will be uploaded will be announced on the Facebook page. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm just going to continue on here. We're going to bale this up, and actually we'll probably finish baling it in the next episode, and putting these bales away, and then cultivating those 2 fields over there. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of this channel. And like always, until next time, see ya.